Hi, my name is Kanwal. I am a previous student of Jack's, and I wanted to share my experiences with his class and with taking the MCAT. So I started studying for the exam in August 2016, and I took the exam in January. So I was using Princeton Review for everything, for the bio section, the cars, chem, and psych section, and for all of the other sections except cars, it was fine. Like it worked really well for me, and the reason I could gauge that was because when I did the AAMC question packs, those are the questions that are written by the test takers. All of the other subjects I was doing fine. It was like where I wanted to be, except for cars. I think I did like one cars passage with the AMC, and I got like everything wrong. And I was like, and I had been doing the Princeton review strategies, like everything, and I did the actual AMC cars passage, and I got everything wrong. And I was just like, I have no idea what to do now. I only had a couple of months until the exam, and everything I tried, it wasn't really helping me at all. So then I think I just went online and I started looking at for private tutoring for that particular subject for cars. And I found some reviews for Jack's class, and he seemed pretty good. So the only class that was available was the November class, and it would finish pretty much a week before I was planning to take the test, which was January 28th. But the class was full, so I emailed him, and he said that he would let me in. So from day one, he was pretty much always very helpful, very easy to work with. So he let me into his class, and I took the class. The very first class, I already knew this is exactly what I had been looking for, what I needed, because he basically broke down every step, what to do. Like he gave very clear, logical steps. This is what you need to do, and you're going to do well on the test. And he also kind of explained how the test takers think, and he was also explaining that the test is something that is so doable, and it's just meant to intimidate you. The writers write it in such a way to intimidate you, to scare you, but in reality, it's a very doable test. So I think him saying that and teaching us and showing, the strategies, it really made it a much more approachable exam, and it took away a lot of the fear and a lot of the nervousness that is associated with the MCAT exam. So having somebody like that, somebody like Jack, who is just helping you all the time, answering all your questions immediately, and who just keep explaining to you, like, guys, this test is a joke, this test is just they're just trying to scare you, and really kind of break down how the test works and make it something that's not scary, make it something that you can understand, and make it where it's just a set of rules. You just have to follow those rules and you're going to do great. Having something like that, it really boosts your confidence. And I think for cars especially, that's kind of what I really needed, because I was not where I wanted to be until I took his class. So then as I was taking his class, I was doing more of the AMC cars passages, and I was realizing I was getting a lot more right. And so that was a great feeling. Then I took the test in January 28th. That's the class that I took. I got my score back, and I'm very, very happy with my score. Cars was still one of my weaker subjects, but I don't think I would have gotten the score that I got if it wasn't for the class. So I'm very, very happy with the class. I would recommend it to anyone. My little sister, she's taking the MCAT soon. I'm asking her to take this class as well. So that's how much I would recommend this class. And my advice to anybody who's studying for the class, even if you don't take Jack's class, one thing that I really benefited a lot is to just not be afraid and to put the work and the time in, and just be confident. Don't listen to those people who say that like the test is a nightmare. Yeah, it is a tough test, but honestly, I put in the hours, and by the time I was taking it, I actually really enjoyed the test. It was really cool to see what 5-6 months of hard work kind of translated into. So I enjoyed the test. I'm really excited to be done with it as well, and I'm excited for the next step of applying to med school. So I wish you guys all a lot of luck. I hope you guys get the scores that you want, and I would definitely recommend Jack if cars is something you need help with. Okay, thanks for listening to this. I hope it was helpful. I hope you benefited from it. Thanks very much. Good luck, guys.